I'm going to go ahead and start the recording. Today is 2/3/2025. I was guided to do video. They said you might want to see this. So I said, okay. I don't know why. I'm just going to go with it. Moving into fourth dimension and beyond. Moving into fifth, sixth, and seventh frequencies. Moving into and beyond the escalation of the human race. We say, in a lighthearted way, non-judgmentally, nor in any anti-rodent kind of way, beyond the human rat race. Beyond all of that mechanism, beyond all of the belief systems and all the righteous, not forthwith, egregious behavior encompassing humanity, the human body as a whole. The masters, so to speak, that are predominant in the media these days, we highlight the word masters because there is a growing body that revere them as masters. Please know this, dear ones. They are not, in terms of a spiritual awakening, other than they are catalysts to help humanity evolve even further. Please know that they are assisting in their own way, in their own right. For it is when a particular human mechanism, or stretching through to humanity on the whole, is pushed to the brink of its own existence, that it becomes aware, it becomes enlightened, so to speak. I am burning up. Apologies getting back in there. There's no way. That was such a heat flash that I was going to get nauseous with that. So socks are coming off. I'm already sweaty. It's not hot in here at least. All right, get back in there. I'm going to probably edit this out. All righty. Those touting the largest, most aggressive trumpets at this point in humanity, the ones that look out of sync with divine grace, are the ones that will propel humanity into deeper recesses of fear at times, of grief at times, that inner space of not knowing. This is a gift, you see, for as much as the enlightened ones, the humans, that so-called, so are calling themselves enlightened, are at times pitting against that, rearing against that, even at times deceitful against that, are, you see, in a non-judgmental way, misbehaving themselves because they are not encompassing all as the whole. There is judgment on either side that the other is inherently wrong. This cannot be true. This is a time of awakening. This is a time en masse for humanity coming forth, knowing we all have our struggles, we all have our times, we all have our ways. Each individual experience is unique unto its own. Allow yourself the grace, the time, and the space to know that where you're at is exactly right, exactly where you need to be with this. Do not push against another. Do not push against another, for their experience is valid. They are where they are, in perfect grace and harmony, as are you, dear love. Do not push against. You will see the proverbial rat race on the brink of humanity several times, to no outcome, no specific outcome. It will dissolve. It will release. That, so to speak, dogma will fall out of place. It'll be easily recognized by many or most as just a huff, as just a bluff, as just a hoax in some paradigms to propel humans and or humanity further into disgrace, further into a fear paradigm to control the masses. This is what is upon you. You will see as one side is pit against the other side, as has historically been known in the human race, in other genomes on this planet, that is what's going to appear in these next 3 years through 2028. As one calls the enlightened side and the unenlightened side. We will say the fear and aggression cannot be long withstanding in terms of the human physical capacity. The cellular structure of human form can only hold that particular kind of charge for in a temporary convenience. It is not known the outpouring of this programming in that particular way, but you as a powerful energy, as a powerful entity of your own, decide to be in harmony with your own selves in this very moment. I am love. I am pure perfection. I am grace. All is well in my world. The cells in my body receiving pure joy, pure enlightenment in any facet. You know, as the human race progresses, moving into interstellar awareness of brethren, friends, and alliances, the likes at which humanity as a whole has never known. Pockets, bits and pieces of humanity, historically it is documented, have come across this, but not as a whole. This is where you're on the precipice. This is the fear element coming into place, this quickening. We would suggest moving forward, accepting as best as you can with grace what you're witnessing, that which is before you. Accepting doesn't need to mean that you like it. But if you rail against it or push against it, notice the trigger within you. Notice the wherewithal. Breathing in, connecting with the inner source being within you, the eternal part of you, the everlasting love, light being that you are. Connecting with that. Knowing that you have the power and the awareness and the process to move around the doubt and fear, moving inward, and your soul knows what to do. You already have that programming. They're talking about, I don't know, a lot of things. The awareness and precipice of fear.